I'm Jacques Vaughan.
And I'm Merideth Vaughan. Hey, Experience fam. We are super excited, super pumped, thankful, and grateful to be here. We could be remiss without letting Jamie and Leanne, you're amazing CEOs. We appreciate you. We got a Canadian brothers, Myra and Tasso. Love you guys. When we was late at night, when we first started, he was right there with us late at night. Aurelio Evans, that's our brother from another mother, aka Godfather USA. Eric and Mary, who've been day oneers from the beginning. We love you guys. Appreciate your mentorship. Raza and Arana, who are a power couple, lead from the front. Love you guys. And
Wealth
Wealth
makers,
Makers, baby.
baby.
We would not be here for our family, for our team. We love you guys and we appreciate y'all. So, what we're going to do, we're going to hop right on in. Our topic is be bold. If you would have told me a couple of years ago that I'll be sitting there speaking in front of all of you, I would have been like, are you kidding me? One, because I used to have a phobia of talking to a whole bunch of people. I could always do one-on-one. And then two, I was stressed and had anxiety. So if I can do it for any newbies, you can do it as well. So we're going to hop right on in. And so what stops people from being bold? Jack, can you expound on that, please?
Sure. What we found is, and especially if you've been in business and MLMs or anything like that, and sales and different things like that, the biggest thing that stops people from being bold is fear. That's right. Is fear. Is false evidence that appears to be real. And so what I wanted to do was tell everybody that the best thing you can do is just face your fears head up. Just face your fears head up. And I really wanted to expound on talking to some of the new people that maybe not as seasoned yet, some of the new people that are tuning in. There are a few things that I wanted to touch on that to let you know it's going to be all right. Okay. The first thing is the phone. I know when you guys pick up that phone and you're new to this business or you're new, period, even some seasoned people, you still may experience some of these fears that I'm going to bring up. But that phone could feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. All you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, just be bold. Pick that phone up. Make those calls. The other thing is scripts. Scripts can be terrifying for a new person. You know, you got to learn a word combination, and you might feel like you can't say everything right on time, but just go at it. The other thing is when you're speaking in front of people, that could be one of the biggest fears ever. So just face your fears head up, face them straight up. Be bold enough to face your fears. Okay. And the best way to overcome your fears is to what? Be bold.
Be bold.
Just be bold.
Now, your why has to be bigger than your fear.
Absolutely. When Meredith and I first got started in the business, we had no clue about what the financial space, what that entailed. We had a big MLM background, and we were kind of tuned in or dialed in to the MLM way of doing things. So what happened was we realized we had to be bold. We had to be bold for each other. We had to be bold for our family. We had to be bold for our children, for our parents, and especially for our community, because that's where we were going and talking to our network and our community about the new journey that we were going on, which was financial services. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was especially as a new person getting into this space, don't be scared or be scared to recruit up. You know, we didn't have any experience in the space. So what I did was I said, you know what, let me phone a friend. And I was bold enough to phone a friend, meaning call a friend of mine who was an expert in the business. His name, everybody knows his name in the company. His name is Raza Beg. So what I decided to do was call my guy Raza Beg. I showed him the company, and he was like, "Hey, I'm ready to join you, bro." And I was like, "What?" I was blown away. So I'm urging you guys, use me as an example. Do not be scared to recruit up. Don't be scared to recruit up. Now, our fear busters, bigger than fear. One thing that I love about Experior is giving us an opportunity to do three things. One, people don't know that I'm actually a musician. I've been a musician since 13 years old. And what's happened, I love the fact that I've got to travel the world, go around the country, play on big stages, eat great food. But guess what? I didn't have a retirement plan, a traditional retirement plan in place. So what Experior is allowing us to do is to be able to compress some time and be able to take about 6 or 7 years and play catch up with a traditional retirement. So I want to say thank you, Jamie, for that. The second thing is I want to retire my wife ASAP. I want to retire her ASAP. The thing is, she works a high-profile job that's truly, truly stressful. So our thing is, Experior is giving us an opportunity to retire Merideth ASAP. And the third thing is we want to be able to enjoy life after 60. That's right. We want to be able to go to the beaches of the world, take flights and go wherever we want to go. But it wouldn't be possible without this huge component of Experior called the legacy plan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what the legacy plan entails, please take some time, peel back the onion, understand all the components of the legacy plan and what that means, because it'll put you in a position to change people's lives, change your own life, and change your children's lives and your children's children's lives. This legacy plan, when I tell you, it is simply phenomenal. It's game changing. I've never seen anything like this in another company, where it allows you to get shares in the company. Not only that, where they'll buy your book of business and pay you certain percentages of your book of business for 10 years and then years to come, as long as somebody in your family has a life insurance life. So that is game changing. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, our time is up. I want to give it back. But before that, if you're in the business of changing lives and building a legacy, the only way to do this is to be bold. So now I'm going to give it back to the coolest CEO on the planet, Mr. Jamie Prickett.
Hey, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I have on my channel, stay tuned. We have so many more coming, but I want to make sure that you're in the know, that you know when they're coming. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell.